How good was Normie? I tell you what, if you're on the road from Rocky to Yeppoon, stop and see him. He is a true character. Talk about meeting authentic Aussies that just make your day. And I'm going to get some Buller ice cream.
Oh my God. Well, Normie said he's been living on it for years. And look at him, he looks amazing.
The sun's going down as I try to make my way through the crowd. Feeling alive, I love being by your side, it makes me shine. We got one summer, so let's make it count. You make me feel like everything's alright. Let's dance our problems away in the night. Love being right next to you. You'll be on my mind. I'll be dreaming about this till the end of time. We are young, we are free, down for the ride. Might be over tomorrow, but we got this day forever. Do you hear that sound? Can you feel the music? Let's get wild. We're magic.
Gee, we've had a great time here at Discovery Parks in Rocky. Now, we have stayed here before. In fact, it was about 4 years ago, actually. Oh my gosh, there goes the speed demon. He absolutely loves riding his bike. I have to say, this is a great park for the kids to be able to get out on their bikes and scooters. They even have pedal cars as well. And it's pretty safe, you know, it's a really good layout if you've got little ones who are getting confident on their bikes like Jasper is. But yeah, we were here 4 years ago, and so it's been really nice to come back and see the improvements that have been made to this park, in particular where we're staying, which is on the deluxe powered sites. Now, hot tip, that used to be where the unpowered camping was, I think, but what they've done there now with the handful of sites that have their own dedicated private fire pit and the festoon lights is just gorgeous. We're on site 63 and we reckon that it's the best site in the entire park. So that's just a little tip from us. It is in the corner, and so you feel like you've got all of this extra privacy and you're not on top of your neighbour either, which is really fantastic. Now, of course, they've got a heap of powered sites as well. They've got new ensuite sites that weren't here last time we were here. If you're coming just in your vehicle and you need accommodation, then they've got a massive amount of cabins and different style accommodation as well. And then, of course, it wouldn't be a Discovery Parks without their famous water park, and that really is the highlight for the kids. There's 2 pools, so I guess there's one for the crazies and the families where the kids can go nuts next to the water park, and then there's a quieter pool for the adults or the travellers who are maybe not travelling with children as well. All the usual facilities and amenities that you would of course expect from a caravan park. The gardens are beautiful. They've got big tall towering palm trees. It's very tropical here as well, which is nice. And all in all, just a really great stay. Now, we have had a jam-packed itinerary while we've been here, as you will see coming up. So it's been really lovely to come home of an afternoon, pop the campfire on and just relax. I think Jasper's eaten more marshmallows the last couple of nights than he probably has his entire life, actually. But that's been so nice for us as a family, and we just absolutely love putting the campfire on. It doesn't matter what temperature is, we'll light a fire and love sitting out there, and even more special in these deluxe powered sites. Of course, now we're headed up to the water park. We're going to try and get out as much energy out of Jasper as we can this afternoon, and then hopefully we'll all have a really good sleep tonight, and then we're off to Yeppoon tomorrow for some more beautiful days.
fossils to have a look at. There you are. Now you always hear that dinosaurs have a brain the size of a walnut. That's a lot bigger than a walnut. That's about the size of a banana.
How good was that?
Awesome.
It was amazing. Thank you, Phil, from Time Safari Tours. Here at the Rockhampton Zoo, we've just enjoyed the prehistoric zoo walking tour. 45 minutes, an hour, and it leaves you wanting more.
Totally. We've got this long list of things that we need to go home and research and watch and look up.
Oh yeah.
Now listen, if you've got a dinosaur enthusiast or a fan like Jasper, you will absolutely love this. But even as far as us being parents, we've all learnt so much on this tour. Now, one of the best parts about Phil's tour, of course, is his knowledge, but also his passion and his enthusiasm. It was super engaging, super educational, but it was also very entertaining. And we love that he shows up with a massive bag full of fossils.
How cool is
That was awesome.
Now, it's not the only tour that you can do with Time Safaris. There is also the very popular Ghost, Murder and Jack the Ripper tour. This one's maybe not for the faint-hearted,
No.
but you do need to book in for this because it's incredibly popular. There is also the Botanic walking tour through the gardens and the daytime history tours. So plenty to choose from. What is, I think, remarkable about having Phil as a tour guide is that he brings over 20 years of knowledge from all over the world as a museum educator. I mean, this guy has worked in the London Natural History Museum, Australia's War Memorial, the National Dinosaur Museum, here in Capricorn Caves in Rocky, and now, of course, with these tours in Rockhampton. We're very lucky to have him in Queensland.
Oh, we so are. And our hot tip would be leave yourself more time because Phil's knowledge is so great and he's a really good talker. You'll want to spend that extra bit of time with him.
All right, it is time for us now to get on to Capricorn Caves.
Woo!
Yeah, fantastic. But do make sure you get on and book because the tours do fill up fast.
Now that's got a special name. It's called a coprolite. Can you say coprolite? And in ancient Greek, coprolite means poo rock. There you go. Bit of dinosaur poo. Now what's your other fossil?
Well, welcome everyone to our grand entrance. This is the main entryway into the cave system, and technically speaking, this is actually a cave. Bit of a problem though, you look up, you'll notice we're missing the ceiling. That's because we had a collapse here. We're actually standing on the ceiling right now. And this collapse happened a bit more recently than we'd like to admit. It happened around 5 or so years ago, back in 2019. It's a pretty crazy time. I'm just kidding, it was like 20,000 years ago. It wasn't any time recently.
We thoroughly enjoyed that tour with Jackson, our guide, here at Capricorn Caves. Now, we have visited here before, about 4 years ago when we were back in Rocky, but this time we booked on to the Cathedral Cave tour. And it's only about a 45-minute to an hour tour, which we think is the perfect time, especially if you are bringing younger children with you. But it definitely gives you a great overview of this incredible environment here at the Capricorn Caves, one of the oldest cave systems in the world, and remarkably they've only discovered about 5% of these caves here, so it just makes the mind boggle really at what else is out there waiting to be discovered. This is also one of the most densely fossilized cave systems in the world. Once an ancient coral sea, there are literally millions of fossils here waiting to be discovered. Now, we started off with a quick safety briefing from Jackson, and then we were on to what they refer to as the grand entrance of this cave system. And look, you don't have to be Jasper's age to feel like you've just been transported into the pages of a choose your own adventure novel. It is so beautiful, and to get that overview of what we were about to experience, and then to to head on down into the cave system. This is a limestone cave system and very, very unique to the region here because it is in what they refer to as a dry rainforest. So very different to a lot of the other cave systems around Australia. Then we were into the cathedral cave, and this is just done so well with that beautiful church style seating with the wooden pews, and just to take in this cave system with the soft lighting. Jackson then let us know he was about to start the sound and light show, and they played Hallelujah, the incredible version by Pentatonics, and the acoustics of the cathedral cave is really remarkable. You can feel every single note of the music, and you even have a moment where all of the lights go out and you sit there in complete darkness, which for some I'm sure gets the heart racing. I know Jasper was a little bit nervous about that. But once the lights came back on, we did continue through into another open air cave area where we got to learn all about some of the wildlife and the bats that call this cave system home. And then we literally could choose our own adventure on the way out. Now, we opted for what's referred to as the zigzag tunnel, which was pretty exciting and a little bit squeezy to get through. And then we crossed over a couple of suspension bridges to get back out into the beautiful open air. All in all, a fantastic experience, one that we would definitely recommend if you're a little short on time. However, if you are feeling more adventurous, they do the adventure tour where you can gear up, pop on your hard hat and really explore the intricacies of this incredible cave system. We'll pop a little throwback into our first visit in 2019 and you can have a little chuckle at Paul's experience squeezing through some of these tight spaces.
Nice work. You can just pop straight through that.
Here comes Mummy.
Hey, Mum.
It's going to be fun seeing Daddy come through.
Mum, let's get Daddy through.
Come on, Daddy Snake.
Has anyone ever got stuck, Christian?
Not yet.
Guess what? Today's the day.
Come on, Daddy. You try.
Wow.
How good was that?
Nice work.
Girl.
Where
Okay.
are we going to go next?
Where do you think we're going to go?
Christian, can I ask only because...
Yeah.
How are we going to get out of here, Mummy?
Are we going back that way?
No.
Okay. And only because I don't know why, but my legs do that funny
Are
thing.
you okay?
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Yeah.
But do we open up into a
Yeah.
wider cabin? Okay.
Yeah. This is the last little bit, just getting out that.
Yeah,
Yeah. And
that's
then,
right. I mean, I feel good now.
Yeah.
I just got that little
Yeah.
inkling. I went,
Yeah. No, that's all good.
How do we
So-
get out of that tunnel?
Um, so we're going just straight up the rocks here.
okay,
To
let's
get back
do it.
down.
Some climbing, Jasper. You're doing amazing, Jasper.
Yeah, and this is the last little bit.
It is the last little bit. Thanks, babe. You say, don't worry, Dad, this is the last little bit.
Dad, don't worry. This is the last little bit. Almost there.
Almost there.
Almost there.
Oh, good job, Jasper.
We're here.
You made it. We're going to keep coming up a little bit further, and then we'll be back where we were before. Good little-
Holy dooly, Jasper, you are a natural rock climber. Here,
Yeah.
Daddy. We can see the light that
We can see the Daddy.
and I don't mean that kind
Hey,
of light.
Mummy, is that
The good light.
Can I just say that your boy, he's a natural at this. He's amazing, aren't you? You did it, Daddy.
Oh my goodness. How was lunch?
Good. One more chip.
Oh, you've done well. This is a hot tip actually. If you've come to the Capricorn Caves and you can do one of those tours before lunch, then stop into the country pub. It's this heritage listed 130-year-old pub. You can't miss it. You have to go past it on the way in. Stop and have lunch. The food is excellent.
Yes, and the service. The service was really great, really friendly.
Yep, loved it. Ah, could have a food coma now.
I know. No. Nice moves.
Woohoo!
St Albans Village. What a sweet little hidden gem this is in Rockhampton. Well, actually, it's not so hidden. It's literally directly across the road from the airport. But as soon as you walk in those front gates, you feel like you're entering a secret garden. Now, this is a historic village, of course, circa 1870s, with the original house that is still here, and we had the pleasure of looking through that with Lauren. They also have a tea house which operates Monday to Friday between 8 a.m. and 2:30, as well as a beautiful gift shop. And to be able to come and set up on the lawn like this and take advantage of their picnic lunch, seriously, one of the best experiences we've done. Jasper has just absolutely loved this, and I think it's the simplicity and the natural surroundings that make it so special. Of course, the food was amazing. We even got ourselves a nice glass of bubbles, and for $40 per person for this experience, it's pretty awesome. Now, they do also do tours of the historic house on a Wednesday afternoon, and bookings are essential for that. But outside of that, you can just come in during the week, grab yourself a meal or a beverage at the tea house, and just really relax in this beautiful environment.
What do you reckon? Bit of fruit and veggie.
Well, it wouldn't be the Capricorn Coast without a pineapple, would it?
Yum!
The pineapple man has become the produce man. This would be good.
Yeah.
What? G'day, how you doing? Good, thank you. Oh, wow.
And some honey? Wow.
We missed you last time we were here, so this is so good.
If you don't like them, you just add more ice cream.
Ah, that's a good
Mango
point.
goes good with ice cream. Strawberries are good with ice cream.
Yep.
And papaya is good with ice cream.
It's
but
very good for you though, isn't it, papaya?
papaya,
Like,
the seeds and skin and
good
everything.
for you. Yeah.
Righto, we're in. We're getting on.
Let's do it.
And ice cream. Just sell ice cream as well?
And the best ice cream, as you probably know, is bulla. For years, people said to me, there's nothing wrong with select and black and gold bullshit. I lived on that shit. Now I had bulla, I would not go anywhere else.
Go back.
And that's better than Peter's even. And bulla is slightly yellowish. Peter's is dead white, but bulla is the best ice cream, I'll tell you it now.
Okay.
And
Vanilla, just a vanilla straight.
Yeah, just vanilla. I never have any colour.
Yeah.
But vanilla ice cream, and I've had it with lots of passion fruit. It's and sourish passion fruit with ice cream is just a beautiful mix.
Look.
This is the best one I could find.
You found a good one, did you?
Ah, beauty. You can have that $3 being a good finder.
There we go. Some
look at
honey, local honey.
Yeah.
Go on, Vicky.
Boom, what's the total?
I'll tell you.
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. Make it $20 neat.
Boom. How good was Normie? I tell you what, if you're on the road from Rocky to Yeppoon, stop and see him. He is a true character. Talk about meeting authentic Aussies that just make your day. And I'm going to get some Bulla ice cream.
Oh my God, well Normie said he's been living on it for years and look at him, he looked amazing. So.
Thanks for watching. Please do like, subscribe and share our channel. And if you'd like more information on full-time RV travel and living, visit our website, thefeelgoodfamily.com. There you'll find loads of free resources, our weekly podcast, caravan cooking recipes and much more. We look forward to seeing you next week. Take care of yourself and your family and happy trails. Who's big nose? Who's a big nose? Who's a big nose?